Yeah. Yeah.
We promised that we might be back, and
here we
we
are.
actually are. So
fucking delivering.
Promise delivered, 100%. The might exists.
We got some Money Blade versus some Tron.
We do
That's
indeed.
what's happening
let these
here.
guys know that they're good to go. All right, go ahead.
Fucking do it. Hopefully this will be some good shit. We think it will. We hope it will.
Oh my god, it's a monkey.
He's so aggressive with a monkey. He put the monkey out before you even
like
landed
it.
tap.
I prefer the guys who are more aggressive with the monkey compared to those who are not as aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, I do like a monkey in a control shell, but
yeah,
playing it as such in a control shell.
Even then, you know, like you keep dashing it out, you're going to draw extra copies.
I mean, if you got it,
make them fucking answer it. You know?
I do think if you got it on turn one,
yeah.
it should be your own turn one play.
Yeah.
Every time.
Like
it should be your turn one play.
100%. Because if they don't have the answer, you can just run away with shit.
Yeah, and then you just play Protect the Queen on the fucking best queen ever to protect. The fucking monkey.
So, looks like Brian's got some more lands.
Counterspell, sword, running 6, abundant growth.
Yeah, probably just going to play out Stoneforge here.
I don't know.
He loves him a Stoneforge. Like he's nobody on this planet loves Stoneforge quite as much as Brian.
He is a big Stoneforge guy.
Yeah,
I feel like it would be good to. I don't know. I'd probably stick to Renin 6. It's probably
that is not a Stoneforge start. He's definitely going for Renin 6.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
That's the value play, and I like that value play. Now you can attack.
Yeah, you don't have a you don't have a Thought Knot Seer on the other side, or else you would have seen it already.
Right.
So I don't hate this. I'm kind of slow roll it a little bit. I need to get me some liquid or something.
Could have some pretty damning stuff coming out of John's hand here. Got a Tron piece down, tapping 4, and smashy smash is what's happening. Well, that's about the best you would want to see out of a fucking Tron deck.
Yeah, this is where I kind of like the idea of getting down the, getting the Stoneforge down so you can get the Cauldron complete.
Yeah.
Actually can contend with this thing pretty well.
Yeah, now just puts him closer to Tron. Alright, well, we thought this was going to be interesting. We looked at all the matches.
To be fair, all the matches were a train wreck. Like,
yeah,
all the matches seem pretty one-sided. This is the closest one we had.
And unfortunately, it's not off to a great start.
Yeah, maybe we should have put the Grixis versus Tron.
Yeah.
I feel like that's always been a tough matchup, but Grixis come along. Like, we have Counterspell now. I think that actually is the one thing that has helped out the Tron matchup for control. It's just Counterspell. So it's just so much easier to deal with shit with Counterspell.
One thing that's frustrating right here is Brian is holding on to a Counterspell that he is so far from casting.
He does have Solitude.
Well, that's a thing. I think at this point it's a little...
No, it's really good, right? I mean, you get rid of this thing. I mean...
It is, but this guy, Tron is just going to have so much to back that up with that... Oh, look.
Yeah, he's got a second copy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if he can play it and... I don't know.
Yeah, I think this just went John's way just from variance, and there's not much to say about it. He is doing the Solitude thing. Now he's down a couple cards, and... Now, John, that was good of John to be patient and just push that one through.
You don't have to discard a card.
Yeah, it's only spell, right? Where's the DTB?
Targeting Reality Smasher.
I thought it was just spell.
Because that is a trigger. Yeah, figured it out. Look at us doing a good job. Who'd have thought? Yeah, that would feel fucking awful. Oh my god.
Do a spell or ability.
No! Pitch a card to cast this thing and then discard another card? Holy shit balls, that would be terrible. Oh. Oh, that's a cast trigger though, isn't it?
No, it is an
Is it
ETB. Yeah.
No, there's so many cast triggers from those guys. It's hard to keep it track.
Yeah, the cast triggers are from the big ones.
Big guys, okay. Okay. Little guys aren't cool enough to get the cast triggers. I see. No, he was not that far away from casting counterspell, apparently. Good for him, because that would have been terrible. Have to face more of that shit down. Hey, there's this card that replaces itself. That's pretty good. That's hard.
Yeah, this is always the red-headed stepchild of this deck.
I know it looks so unimpactful, but it really is just solid. It's just
and I feel like I've heard a lot of commentary over the years about people be like, oh, it's just like you just play it because it's there. And it's like, like that guy's kind of annoying.
No, you play it.
How many times have I bolted that guy and then they just peel another copy off the top?
Yeah, or it ramps them.
Yeah.
It's really good for the archetype as a whole. Thought Knot, Chalice. Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty solid shit.
I know it's probably been said, like, John is so good at piloting this deck. He's
deck,
really
man.
good. Like, he's been so patient with this. Like, so many times you see people just blurt out a bunch of shit.
They do. Because it's powerful shit. People always want to just like, hey, I'm just going to fucking jam this shit out.
He's just been saving this Reality Smasher for turns. Like, he could have just attacked with it just now and, it's good. Hold it up.
For sure. And Thought Knot goes uncontested. Get rid of that Stoneforge. Or sword, I guess. That's the only target he has, isn't it? Is it Beseiju and...
Yeah, Beseiju's good here. It actually deals with Reality Smasher.
No, it doesn't. Beseiju?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It hits
Why?
artifacts.
I thought it hits everything.
No. The land? No, it hits artifacts, enchantments, or lands.
That's all it hits?
Yeah. It hits green.
Huh. Okay.
If it hit anything, Jesus Christ, that card would be like $1 million.
I thought that's why it was $1 million.
No, I mean it's $1 million because it's a main boardable thing. What the fuck is it called? Who Endures?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Enchantment, artifact, non-basic lands.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, that thing just hit anything? Sweet Jesus Christ, that would be...
I thought I did. Never
That would
mind.
be silly as hell. All right.
I thought it was silly as hell, but it turns out it's just trash.
Well, it's not trash. It's good. It's
I
fine.
think it's kind of trash now.
I don't think it's trash. It's not trash. It is not trash.
It's less good than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's less good than a card that would never be printed.
Well, yeah, when I saw it, I was like, I don't think they should have been printed.
No, it's perfect. It's a good card.
I thought it was overrated when I thought that it killed creatures, and now that I know, I thought it was literally just Assassin's Trophy.
No, that's insane. No, it's a green thing on a land that blows up the things that green things blow up. All right, we got interaction, and it's Beseiju blowing up the land.
Okay, well, that seems not great.
Not gonna do anything. Well, we really wanted this to be a better match, but unfortunately, it looks pretty. It looks unfortunately one-sided.
You know what?
Here.
It's just one game.
It is
It's just one game.
Game one, and game one is only what
Brian has sideboard cards.
he does. Game one is game one. Game one does not decide all. That is.
Oh yeah. He showed me. We were talking about his sideboard earlier. He's got the singleton copy of the Blood Moon on a Stick guy, the 2/2 Blood Moon.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, and he's got.
Does he have the Void Mirror thingy? Because that fucks them over pretty bad too.
He doesn't, but he was talking to me. So his sideboard is mostly creatures, Because he has the play set of the white
Alarmy thing, yeah.
Yeah, to go search for them, and that's how you kind of make it work, I guess, with an 80 card deck.
Yeah. No, I think it's good.
It makes sense to me.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
that's-
like cutting that card. That card's so good.
What do you cut?
The iteration.
Oh,
the,
yeah, that's not.
that
I don't like that either.
I get that, like, maybe you don't have a lot of extra time against this kind of.
Yeah, but you need to dig. You're playing an 80 card deck. In an 80 card deck, I don't think you can cut anything that digs through your deck.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, man.
All right.
Hey, he cut one, brought one card in, cut one, and he has one in his hand, so it's fine.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Prismatic. Nope.
Yeah, that's no good.
Nothing like that. John's still considering. Yeah, it doesn't really look like that did a whole lot here.
I'm a huge fan of John piloting this deck. He amazes me every time he plays it. Like, I tried playing this deck and I think it sucks. Like, you know, like
Yeah. Oh yeah.
it's not for me. It's not for me, man. Like it always does something powerful, but I can't control the powerful thing that it does, and that was always my problem with the deck. And like John just always makes it work.
All right. Things have been boarded. Decisions have been made. Seeing where this goes.
Brian trying to earn that coveted qualification point for the Invitational that is 2 weeks away, right?
Yep.
2 weeks?
Yeah, it's the 30th.
John already has his point. I know he earned a point recently with the Tameshi
Tameshi
combo deck, which was fucking disgusting.
It was pretty gross, yeah.
I don't know if he's settled on which deck he wants to play at the Invitational, but I don't think that's a bad choice.
Fury, Tef. Oh, this is kind of awkward for Brian.
Yeah.
This is not the best. I'm going to search. Fury is not.
It kills Thought Not Seer. Now, granted, Thought Not Seer can take it.
Yeah. Not Siege coming down before he can kill it. Honestly, that would feel like a decent cut in this match, in my mind.
The Fury?
Yeah. Because, like, if he's planning on pitching it, like, we haven't seen him get that high of mana. Like, if he sticks it on the table, then it's good.
I think he only has one copy of it.
Oh, okay.
So...
Well, I mean, that changes things. That changes discussion.
I don't think he has a lot of answers to Eldrazi in general, so I think I think it's fair to keep in your one guy.
He got a good turn 2 here. That's good.
You get the Ren and 6 in play.
Yeah, no, that's always good. So that's good. It's a good start.
Here's a question: if you have, which I don't know if he does, but if he has Prismatic Ending, do you think about just getting rid of this map right now?
I absolutely would, because it's not gonna. It's gonna be so hard to do.
It's a play I'd
else.
make 100% of the time against Mono Green Tron, but against Eldrazi Tron, like I'm worried less about their lands.
It's less impactful, but everything else is so hard to hit with Prismatic.
Like if he untaps, plays a land, and cracks Expedition Map, I think I'm kind of okay with that.
No, yeah, but so what I'm saying is, what is Prismatic hit outside of that? It gets so hard to answer anything.
No, and that's true. That's very true too.
Like the best you're getting with it is the Reality Shaper.
Yeah, well, I mean, in this deck, he can actually hit.
He can.
He can hit Thought Not Seer
if it lines up, but that's so awkward and can be painful.
Well, I actually like this turn. Like, he actually he's going for the Cauldron Complete. I actually like this
in this match. That's actually fantastic.
Yeah, that's what I said in the last one. Like, this is actually a really good match for the Cauldron Complete.
Yeah, no, this is a good space for the Stoneforge package he so loves, and Brian does love it. And you know what, dude? Everybody's got their playstyles. That's really what Brian should be doing, is just Call Blade Stoneforge.
Oh, that's so gross.
Oh, yeah. He had it.
He just always seems to have it. I never had it when I played this deck.
No.
It's an expensive dismember.
It is. Holding up Counterspell. Now he's stranded with his 7-mana card in his hand. That fucking sucks. Or you
It's a free card, though. I mean,
you get to bury here.
It's a
you know
free
what? That's probably what I would do.
Yeah, it's
The fairy bounce the map. I know it's not great.
yeah. I don't love that play.
No. He doesn't have cavern, so he has a life counter spell.
Yeah, that's
Unless he drops
yeah.
cavern, and that would feel fucking terrible.
I kind of like holding up the counter spell myself.
It's the safer play. It makes more sense. It does. Hopefully,
He's going with the Teferi play, probably bounce map. Okay.
it's at least efficient. It's not the best, but it's at least efficient. It would all hinge on him having cavern or not. Okay, no
not
cavern.
represented, but that Teferi is at 1 loyalty.
Okay, well that's all right. Well, you know what?
March is pretty good.
No, he's gonna take.
He has nothing to pitch to it, right?
Yeah, no,
right now,
but so now John has to pick. There's two
and
removals.
this is the concern. This is the concern where you go with that Teferi play. Is
Yeah, exactly.
uh
So he can take the Fury.
yeah, and
Still has an answer though. So
you just need to draw a white card.
yeah.
Which the funny thing is, if he would have stayed with the counterspell play, he would have a white card.
Right. Ren. Okay, so this looks not well. He can get a land back. So
Yeah, he needs to hit a land drop anyway, so I feel like this is the only
yeah,
play.
there's not any other options. That'll get him a white source.
I feel like
Now he's holding up counterspell.
right, yeah.
He is aggressively holding up
if ever
counterspell.
it was not evident. That's what you do. Hold up island when you want to like bluff counterspell.
Right.
Which to be fair, he knows he has counterspell. He just saw his fucking hand
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
Thanos here.
So what is John working with here?
He's got like all the
Karn,
things. No big deal.
Yeah, he has all the things.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah, he has literally all the things.
If I'm him, I'm probably just playing like the fucking map and throwing down Urza's Saga. Oh,
No,
I guess
can-
he's tapped out. He can. Oh no, he's not. He's got the counters. I
can
play
be
around
his-
like that. I play the map. Playing Urza's Saga. Call it a day.
Yeah,
Play around this counterspell all day.
yeah.
You got to beat the Thought-Knot Seer before you beat.
He's super well positioned. He can be as patient as he wants to.
This is how he. It's beautiful the way he does it. It's just like, oh my god, have to use the counterspell on the map. And just pass his turn.
John got game one, right?
Yeah, this is the thing where we're the worst at.
All right. Take a look at Brian's hand here. Pretty much the same.
You know, man, I just had this thought. In every fucking professional stream, they have 2 dots here for games, and when somebody wins a game, they click on the dot and it like colors it in. So it's just literally 2 circles, and like when somebody wins a game, it's now a colored in circle.
Sure.
We need that.
I have no idea. I have no idea how.
You know what I'm saying?
No, no,
Like,
yeah.
You just go up there and click it, and it like checks it or whatever.
That sounds like a whole program of its own. I have no idea
But,
how
like,
to manage it.
way better than what we're doing here, you know? Like this is like extra clicks are the worst.
Yeah, but that's like I said, it's got to be a whole program. It's just something you just click. It's got to be a
I'll
program.
talk to Matt.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not doable, but I have no fucking clue how to do it. All right, going to John. He's gonna play some impactful ass thing. Here's a Saga. It's pretty impactful. And
Card's good.
mulling over his options, he has many. Yeah, there's the Smasher. Let's wrap
Let me
up that
ask you,
red and
John.
6.
When you look like 3 years into modern's future, you see Urza's Saga being a part of that? I wonder this sometimes. Like
You know what?
like it doesn't feel like too good, but I feel like it's also like
It's gonna get better with
it's
age.
close to too good, and it's as bad as it's ever gonna be. You know?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's something I think about sometimes.
I think it'll stick around. I when it first got printed, I was of the camp that maybe this is too good, but I think it's just fine. Really, like it will get better over time. But
I think the monkey is a goner at some
point. Are going to
point.
get better over time. I think the monkey is problematic. Yeah. The fact that Urza Saga puts you down a land, I think, is a huge thing. It's colorless and it puts you down a land. Those are two big things that make it fair. It doesn't make color, and I
think these are good conversations just for, any listener. Like, should I invest in this?
Right. I think Saga will probably always be there. I really do.
You can assign keys to most selections and OBS.
Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah. Yeah, Brothers War is going to be a shit show.
I'm hoping that it's just a trash set and that they print no good artifacts.
That would be better. That would be the best thing. Make it all flavor and just don't do anything stupid.
I hope it's like Kaladesh, where like it's like other good cards build around artifacts, but all the artifacts they print are actually trash.
Right. That would actually be that would be the best way to do it.
Yeah, the way they did
good
Kaladesh
artifact matters cards, but not good artifacts. We don't need any more good artifacts.
Yeah, no. Like
we have plenty of those. Hey, here's a card. Look at that. He downticked for something.
I like it.
Probably that Piety Needle.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Well,
what are you naming here?
We thought this was interesting. It's not interesting so far.
I don't think we thought it was interesting. I just think that we had nothing better.
Yeah,
We had a bunch of bad, like what looked on paper like bad matchups.
Yeah, just.
Well, I will tell you one thing: that Python
another.
Needle is not naming Windswept Heath.
Right.
Good job, John.
It's hard to say what cards will be nerfed over time. Like,
I think the monkey is a goner. It might not be
the monkey is.
It might not be within the calendar year. It might not be next year, but that fucker is going to be gone.
Comedy. What up?
I took this out of your credits, Dustin.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you. How much did that take away?
Like 30 cents.
20 cents?
20
Oh,
cents?
you
Holy
got
shit.
there.
I think I took a cent from you too. It was like 19 cents.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You
damn.
son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
That fucking dog.
But
It is a good card.
Are we sure Copter wasn't trash? Because it's still legal in Modern. I don't see anybody playing it.
Nobody plays Copter in Modern. No.
I mean,
Nobody.
I don't care about Standard because nobody.
I
cares
think the
about
Hearse is going to be one of the best vehicles.
Isaiah's excited about Standard because they're bringing game day back. And I'm like, I think you get to choose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we get to
Modern
choose.
Game Day. Here we go.
Yeah, there ain't no Standard around here. Fuck that shit.
Pioneer.
Pioneer I'm all right with.
I'm ready for Pioneer to make a comeback.
Matt said he has 5 Pioneer decks.
I think we should push it. I think we should try to get Pioneer rolling again.
Yeah, might have to
So
do
everybody on the stream, listen to that. We're gonna try to get Pioneer rolling again.
Trail Master, you ready to play some Pioneer?
Fucking do it.
Or does that sound
Pioneer.
terrible?
I think Pioneer's respectable. It's fine.
I know John.
You don't lose 2 cards,
John
Randy.
will have to go to find out.
I don't know if you caught
Yeah.
that play,
Right.
but Smasher you only have to discard if it's targeted by a spell, and since Solitude is the ability
It's an
of the creature
triggered
once it's in
ability.
play, it actually doesn't cost you a card for targeting
The same
Smasher.
way that Emrakul the Aeon's Torn and can get killed by a fucking.
All right, well,
network call.
Ulamog's going to end this game.
I mean, this game was already over for a minute.
Yeah,
We were just doing pleasantries.
we were talking about something that happened in game 1 just now. So
Yeah. Well,
yeah, wait. Okay, yeah, fuck you, Randy. I'm in the chat over here. Oh wait, hell yeah! I'm not late to this one, so hell yeah, you're ready for Pioneer. Big red all day, cool. Okay, we got.
Sweet.
We're gonna
Pioneer.
put
We're
some
gonna make it
Pioneer
happen.
tournaments on the board.
Pioneer.
We'll get them rolling.
All right.
I'm gonna have to build a deck.
So that
Fucking
was
Randy. How long ago did you ask me that Smasher question? Was that back when it happened that you asked me?
probably.
I'm sorry for ignoring chat, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
We get caught
I had
up,
a
man.
beer with my dinner.
We're trying to be entertaining and whatnot. All right, so that was game one. Was not as dynamic as we thought it could have been or should have been, but it was what it was. So now moving on to match 2.
What's that blade? Money blade?
Money Blade.
Yeah, it's the 4-color pile thing.
It's
with
4-color money
Stoneforge
pile,
stuck
but
in it.
he plays Stoneforge Mystic in his.
That's why. It's hilarious. Okay.
Brian loves his Stoneforge.
He does love the Stoneforge. He got those Stoneforges for me.
All right, so let's take a break. We'll
Yeah,
be back for round
here in
2.
a minute.
We're back.
Here we go.
Grixis Control versus Stompy.
Mono green shit. I like that guy.
Yeah, this is kind of probably a semi-frustrating matchup for Grixis, but Grixis has the answers.
They have tools. They have tools.
They have the tools to succeed here for sure.
So it depends how shit is drawn.
I'm a fan of this enchantment. I've been wanting to play a Grixis Control deck with this enchantment. It blows up all the 1 or less drops and
Oh, the thing. Yeah.
and then exiles some graveyards and then turns into a dude who's not like
The
completely.
dude is legit.
He's not completely unassuming. No, like he's a real dude.
All right, Mike's holding up Counterspell and Fatal Push. Let's see what Patrick leads with here or follows with here.
And your hope is that he just plays a couple more 1-drops, right? Yeah,
I mean,
that's another 1-drop. That's another 1-drop.
Okay, this is
Going to be disgusting. Does Mike have a third
evolved
land?
triggers? Is that another?
Oh, he's got a third land. This is going to be gross.
Does he have it in hand? The Hidetsugu thing?
I think he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he
Oh,
does.
Yeah, he
Yes, he does. This is about to get disgusting.
So what sucks is that Patrick didn't follow with anything that grew his guy. Oh, and Mike.
Huh? I thought he had the land.
Yeah.
He didn't have the land.
You see a saga and you think it's a land because it was a saga.
Yeah, that's so frustrating for Mike because this was going to be so beautiful.
And now it's going to get a little out of hand.
This happens with Grixis, man.
These experiment ones might get you 2 counters, which could regenerate them. No, they're not. They're getting 1 counter.
Yeah, he might have to.
What the fuck is that?
I think that's probably the god.
Ronus?
Yeah, the reason I think it's Ronus is
we
because
should just ask.
Patrick plays that in every fucking deck.
We should ask because I can't tell.
That's Ronus, right?
Pretty sure it's Ronus.
Sure.
They didn't hear us. Or they
All
don't
right.
care. We're alone.
Ignore me. Ignore
We're
me,
just
Patrick.
alone. We're so sad and
So-
alone. Well, if he top this land, that's still pretty goddamn devastating.
Yeah,
So
this Ronus is so tough.
what Patrick needed was to have 2 things to cast to get those experiment ones to have 2 counters to regenerate them.
Yeah.
That's what he really needed.
Now.
Now you might just Fury.
Yeah,
and
I think
pitch
you
the-
Fury. He's not going to. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, he's holding
I
on
think
to
he's
it.
probably fine at this point. Like he's got that as an
He's
option.
got answers, yeah.
The problem is his hand doesn't do a whole lot of anything.
Pump or no cast. Oh, that thing. That's
That thing's
fucking obnoxious.
fucking disgusting. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. He's gonna get outvalued by green shit. That's what this looks like.
Yeah.
That Great Henge is like everybody looks at it as a commander card, but man, like
Yeah. It mostly is.
it mostly is. But if you can make it happen and construct it, that thing's
Yeah.
pretty fucking stupid. Like that card is obnoxious. obnoxious enough for your opponent to have to read it. It's pretty silly. Now, he is Grixis, so we should have K command, so we can blow it up eventually.
This guy didn't have flash. Did you think it had flash?
He thought I had flash.
Oh.
Is Patrick going to play something else off the 2 mana from this wacky artifact? Yes, he does.
Now with more information.
Oh, shit. No, he's just pumping with Aronis, getting in, doing stuff.
Oh.
Okay, well, this looks bad.
So this
now.
is kind of a misplay for Mike. Mike should have killed that thing before he went to combat. That way the Ronus couldn't get in.
Well, there's that. See some sideboards. Veil of Summer. Yeah, that seems good.
Yeah, that's not terrible. Not terrible at all. Oh, okay. There's all the Veil of Summers.
Holy
all right.
shit.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody's getting got. Yeah, I wouldn't cut the Great Hinge, man. That seems pretty... Cut those pump spells. How about that? Get rid of those things.
Yeah, I like that.
That is a cut, right? I mean, like, everything else looks like gas. Just get rid of those goddamn pump spells. Patrick, don't fuck around. Get rid of the pump spells. You're not gunning because you're Patrick. God damn it. That's the cut. You need all the threat density you can get. Do not cut anything other than the pump spell. He's not. He's gonna cut other shit. Aspect to Hydra. Cut it. It's not gonna do you that good. God damn it, Patrick. I mean, that's an okay cut. I don't know. Questing Beast actually seems pretty fucking okay.
I don't think you believe that you're... I actually don't hate cutting the Great Henge here just because you're not going to be able to rely on that game 1 plan.
No. Fair enough. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
I mean, you have to have dudes in play. And if Mike drew lands game 1, Great Henge never would have come down.
Randy, I don't honestly think there's any problem with the iPad. They just need to reload the program, and they just don't want to do that. So I think that's all it is, actually. All they have to do is double punch the fucking iPad button, then get the program back up. But, people just don't. So
people have issues with the iPad. That is a thing that happens.
I think it's just they just need to reload the program. They need to reload the app, I'm pretty sure is all that this is. All right. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't think he cut the Great Hinge completely. I think he trimmed one, which is absolutely fair for sure. I still think that the combat trick should have been the cut. Although now we're gonna watch him win with the combat trick, and then
Yeah,
be like,
I
well,
like cutting the combat trick also, and also I saw the aura that you like, the 1 mana that when goes to your graveyard from
Rancor.
Valve. Yeah,
I mean, Rancor seems.
that's another thing I think you can kind of get blown out with against Grixis when they have a bunch of fatal pushes and shit. Like you try to put it on something, it gets blown up.
Well, but it's such a low investment, and it's a permanent investment, and like I don't think that's that big of a deal. I think the combat trick is a lot worse.
I mean, I like cutting all that. That's what I would cut.
Sure, yeah.
Just
Well, he only
like
brought
you had
in
4 spots. I would cut
he only
all
brought in 4
all of your
things.
things that augment creatures and just try to win with the creatures.
the already big ass.
I do
creature
like
you
the
have.
cutting of the Great Henge because I think it's in a normal game where Grixis draws lands and plays lands every turn. I feel like that card's just never going to be castable.
Sure. All right. He's got what here? Mike leading with a fetch. Has he drawn an ignoble? Probably leading with that. Yep, seems good. Probably gonna get bolted. You always bolt the bird, especially when the bird has exalted.
I also think Mike was kind of blown out by his own misstep of not realizing that Fury didn't have flash.
Well, he was also stuck on land.
Yeah, but I mean, like that. Like if you would have just on his turn
Just done
through
it.
the Fury out there and knocked down a bunch of those creatures, like
It would have made a big difference.
yeah, it would have been
Fire
a different
ice
game.
bolt. Well,
like-
he's got everything he needs here, so
Yeah,
that's a big deal. Push, Archmage. Yeah,
He just got it all.
He got all the tools. He got everything he should need. So go ahead and get that out of there. Yep.
Yeah, it's
That's
got to
what you
be
do.
somewhat tempting to try to bait another spell to get the fire ice, but I get it.
Stringer root. You know, that's
This one's kind of a pain in the ass to deal with.
no, it is. It's a really annoying card. Like, it's such an unassuming card, but it's actually like it's pretty good, really, across the board. It does combo stuff. It's just a good aggressive creature. Like, it's a really well designed card.
And this is kind of like I spoke about it at the end of the 6 o'clock stream. Like, this is kind of the problem, man. I want Grixis to be good, and the white removal just deals with this thing.
Yeah.
You know, and like
Yeah.
it's like the fact that black is supposed to be the removal color, and it just does such a worse job than white.
You know what would be sweet?
It's you know, like why can't we have that?
So what would be sweet is a black removal spell that kills a creature
Oh God.
and then has that's problematic. Has some attachment to the card of exiling something out of the graveyard. So it's not the same as a white card where it just exiles it. It's still a destroy effect, but then you still have an exile effect.
If it would
attached
die,
to it.
the creatures that would die this turn are exiled.
Something like that, or exile up to one
that's
creature.
Not, it's not text. It's,
or something like that.
this is a pretty decent play for the now. Although combat trick,
Dude, I'm here talking shit, and like it's probably gonna win Patrick this game.
are these double greens?
Oh yeah, it's getting +4/+4.
Okay, so he kills one and
And he's
instead takes
taking-
like 6
Yeah,
from
he's
the other
taking
one.
6. Yeah.
God, that's so fucking gross.
And here's Fatal Push. All right,
All right.
and that still comes back. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's just so hard
Yeah,
to
Stringer
get
Dice, man.
value with these.
That's a good card.
And now he's gonna hit for 6 with these guys.
You staved off 6 just to get hit for 6. But he got Archmage. I mean, he's got
I
stuff.
will say I play mostly control, and I've played against Patrick
Push
many a
bolt.
time, and this bullshit that he plays is no joke, man.
No, it's effective,
It's a
dude.
fucking pain
It's
in the
effective.
ass.
He says no. I got stuff to say about that. Bale of Summer. Yep.
God, Mike is just so low on resources at this
No,
point.
he is.
Oh,
He got
these
2
are so
counter
bad.
spells, and that doesn't do anything.
He can try to draw some cards, draw into a fatal push to deal with this thing.
Nurturing Peatland. Oh, he got
Oh,
binds
God.
too. Jesus. Patrick is
This
gonna
is-
attack first.
Yeah, and this is a good play here. Just let him have it. You know.
Cast a 3-drop that he's gonna be able to protect. He's big.
He's gonna get counterspelled probably.
I probably ought to be. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
thank God for Mike that he didn't have another copy of Veil of Summer. 'Cause
Yeah.
that would have been gross.
There's a land. Oh, he's so behind on.
He's
this.
pretty dead. He's not dead, but he's not alive.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Very zombie-ish. Very zombie.
God.
Patrick's
That's the problem with playing this like it's so disheartening to be playing this like extensive control deck and this mono green opponent is just out carding you.
You got a counter spot.
I'm like, yeah, do you counter this? Do you draw cards and hope to hit removals? Like, what do you do? Oh God, this is so disgusting.
This is the shit that Patrick needs.
This is like vintage Patrick.
It is
right here. This
great.
is so
it's
Patrick.
Great. He's always
It's
so
like-
down on it too. Like, oh man, this doesn't do good enough. Like, yeah, Patrick, it does okay. Just lean into it, man. Just lean into it. This is you. And you're starting John out there about E-Tron. He's like, man, fucking E-Tron's like riding a bike. Like, everybody's got a shoe that fits. This is your shoe, Patrick.
And I think this is the right move, just countering this.
Yeah.
But man, it can't feel good.
Oh, that thing. Oh, that's so annoying.
And I think this is a handshake.
That card is fucking awesome.
Is this the 5/4 that can't be blocked by anything?
No,
basically?
that's a 4/4 that if it dies, it turns into an enchantment on a land that you can sacrifice to make a 4/4. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally okay. I assume we haven't looked at Mike's hand. I assume he's dead.
I mean, he probably didn't have much.
I can't, man. I can't tomorrow. But
Yeah, drown. And Patrick says, fuck you.
probably next weekend.
Damn. All right. Well, Patrick got it. Ran right through that Grixis with that mono green.
All right. Well, we assuming there's got to be somebody that's still in game one, right? There might be bonus coverage. It's been a while since we had bonus coverage, but stay tuned. It could be happening. Oh fuck! How we go? Didn't we go last weekend? How the fuck you got the kids next weekend? That's weird. All right, man. It's gonna be a bit then, Randy, because I got plans tomorrow, and I'm if you can't do next weekend, the weekend after that, I'm gonna be in Wisconsin, so it's gonna be a little bit. So
Wisconsin.
yeah. So all right, we'll be right back. All right, we're gonna clean up all this shit in main feed. We're back for the final round. Randy, I see your message there. Yeah, we could probably make a Wednesday work. I don't know if it'll be this one, but we'll be in touch. We got Izia versus Isaiah. They're actually both Isaiah, but Izia's mom apparently didn't know how to spell when he was born. So this is what we end up with. And Izia only ever plays Tron of some sort. That's not true. He played some other shit one time.
One time. Some other shit. One time.
I would call this OG Tron. Really, OG Tron is red green, but
It is, but those are long bygone days. Long bygone days.
I like that, man. We played the fucking that red green land.
Oh, Grove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't get played anywhere else, and now it doesn't get played anywhere.
Dude, you know what you want to talk
It
about?
used to be an expensive land. Now it's
You want
probably
to talk
worth
about
nothing.
unbanning? Punishing Fire.
Hmm?
Unban that shit.
Maybe.
It would not.
It's probably fine.
It would be completely fine. It would be so fine. The format is so much faster than that now that it wouldn't mean anything. Like, it would be,
I'm not gonna fight you on that one. Like
would be fine.
there are like some people are like adamant about unbans that are just ridiculous, and it's just like you're joking, right?
Right.
That one's actually like
No,
it's
would-
probably fine.
It would be a techie thing that some decks could do.
Oh yeah,
Like,
people would do it for
no,
sure.
it would be good, but it would
All right, you're
just
gonna
be. It would be good. It would be fine. It's high time.
Unbanned Splinter Twin. So they
Also, that would be fine. too.
that actually would not be fine. There was actually a couple of guys who did like some testing on
Well,
that, some
no, yeah,
extensive testing.
It was bad. Right?
It was bad at first, but they continued the testing
And then it
and
was-
they found the right version of it. And it
Ah.
actually, once they got to the right version of it, it was actually just busted.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So yeah, the initial outlook was that Splinter Twin's just fine, and then they found the right build. And it was
I mean,
this is just unbeatable.
Any combo that's been banned should probably never be unbanned. Because the combo is only going to get better with age. You know? Like,
if you're going to unban Splinter Twin, you would need to ban Teferi Time Raveler, is basically what it comes down to.
yeah.
Because it just,
Yeah.
if you just resolve
Jeskai.
Teferi Time Raveler, then your opponent is
Jeskai
dead.
Splinter Twin? Yeah, that
Yeah.
that would be fucking stupid. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would not be okay at all. All right. So this match is Tron versus 4-color pile of money good shit. This could go long. It could go
4-color
short.
money pile. Of course you like it.
We'll see how this match goes.
I like to pay the iron price for my wins.
Chromatic star. Now we've seen Isaiah inappropriately sacrifice these stars. Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, I give him a bunch of shit for it, so I'm assuming he's past it.
I hope so. We don't want to see that. It's pretty painful. Green. Use the green. Ancient stirring. There we go. Pretty textbook Tron stuff happening. Yeah, Randy, we know.
It's not the most random thing I've ever seen, but whatever.
It was banned after you told us and you were so excited.
I
We all remember
We were there.
that weekend.
We were in Fort
We
Wayne that
all
night.
do. I think I also spent like $300 on opening packs from the dark that weekend.
I bought one pack of alliances and opened a Force of Will after I watched everybody else fail for an hour.
Hey man, me opening packs of alliances, there's no failure there. That is
I
love
traded that
alliances.
Force of Will in at a GP, and the dude said, "This is the nicest looking Force of Will I've ever seen." I was like, "I pack pulled it, motherfucker."
Yep.
Wish I had it. I wish I had it back.
Right.
Oh, this card seems good against Tron.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Tron does seem to lose its premium over the years, man.
Tron's lost a lot, and I'll tell you one of the things that I think has really fucked Tron is the reprinting of Counterspell.
Yeah.
That's
Whoa,
rough
dude,
because
yeah.
if Isaiah just would have, like, say he didn't have this, and he has like I don't know if he has Counterspell on hand. It looks like he doesn't, but say he did. If he was just in a position where he just lets Isaiah play out his entire hand, then it would have come down to the one threat that he had, and he just counterspells that, and all of a sudden he's just got nothing to say. And I think it's a huge deal.
His name is like Isaiah.
Isaiah.
Isaiah. It's not Isaiah. Isaiah.
It's
just
Isaiah.
Sounds more natural.
Yeah. See, Isaiah at the bottom makes sense because it's eyes and then an A.
Yeah. Oh, and worm coil. Okay.
I'm not totally into just like shaming his mother for the entire night, but I mean, hey.
Yeah, we're just talking about vernacular here. That's all.
Yeah.
All right. And he's going to play. Oh, he's got not Tron. Snaky Snake. Drawing some cards. Hey, look, there's an Omnath. That means he's going to do ridiculous shit.
Probably not Omnath now. I mean, maybe if he didn't have anything else to do. I don't love playing Omnath when you don't have anything to follow it up with.
Yeah.
I feel like it's better as a turn 5 play when you can just go the fuck off.
Oh, I agree. He's fairly ahead here. I mean, what else has he got? He's got 2 Omnaths, so yeah, I think he's Omnath. 2 Omnaths, fuck it. Why not?
To draw a card, all right. So his shield's down for 1 turn, and then things are probably looking pretty decent for him. Shield's down seems to have worked out okay.
Yeah, Isaiah's not drawing his strong pieces. The Besagian
Oh,
is pretty
okay.
clutch.
Now he's looking a lot better. Solitude gives him a mode of interaction where he can interact with the worm coil.
Solitude also feels super good against Tron.
Solitude's really good. Yeah, there's just so many pieces. White has just gotten so
Yeah.
many pieces against white blues specifically.
Yeah, now Tron looks. It does not look super great in the modern meta currently. Yorion in hand.
No, I'm pretty sure Isaiah Thomas was spelled the way that Isaiah Mosher's is it not?
See if we can see what's in Izzy's hand. So I'm just going to call him from now on. So we can differentiate. Oh shit, Morphing Whale killing the snake. Fuck yo, snake.
Well, it's exiled too. You're not getting that back. Not that you were going to.
Fuck yo, snake.
Okay, now he's in good shape.
Oh, he's in great shape, yeah.
Yeah, the counter spell kind of puts the icing on this game. I really thought that Isaiah Mosher was pretty favored in this match. Yeah, this is just going to be. He doesn't even care. He just lets this resolve and then solitudes.
Yep, hard cast.
You gain 6.
Don't give a shit. And 7. Tick, tick, tick. And he just sits there and hangs out. That's all he needs.
Lifelink.
Blast Zone, not doing a whole lot.
Really? I did not know that Isaiah Thomas also spelled his name incorrectly.
What do you got? Karn. Karn's something. What else does he got?
He was a cocky motherfucker,
Worm
Isaiah
Coil,
Thomas.
Karn, Ugin, Classic Tron package. He's got all the Tron stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not
No, man, that's from the
Mana,
Bible.
though.
The extra A is from the Bible. Look it up.
So no
horrible
Solitude.
book that's sometimes quoted as the greatest story ever told, but like
Counterspell, that
I've
one.
read Lord of the
Oh,
Rings, so I know better.
And Latimer's Call. Gonna go get. What's he gonna go get?
Monkey seems good.
Monkey does seem
Yeah,
good.
he might be able to cast like a fucking oodle bog or something off this.
Yeah, Monkey seems fucking fine here. Dash that monkey. Wham. Turn shit sideways.
So
Yep.
that's 9 exactly. Oh,
Look
I
at
really
that.
wanted to see like an 8-mana planeswalker bolt to the face for the win.
Right, yeah. We already had it once with the Golos Emrakul thing, so I think we're flush on that.
I think that this matchup is definitely an example of why Tron has been pushed out of
there
the
we go.
format.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is exactly.
Yeah,
There's
just
too many
because
pieces.
like back in the day, a 4-color kind of mid-rangey control deck would have no shot against Tron, and it's kind of the
Oh
opposite.
yeah, no, exactly. It would just scoop.
It's just they have so many answers, and like
They have all the shit. It's a perfect mana base. All the answers.
Omnath is just disgusting. Like,
And dude, really like
bannability, like
yeah.
so, like you mentioned Ren and 6 earlier, which is kind of not okay.
They're partners in crime.
They are partners
That's
in
the
crime.
problem.
And if you get
That's
rid of
the problem.
Omnath, Ren and 6 doesn't seem as bad. I played a Ren and 6 deck once. I didn't love it. I feel like you kind of, after a while, you just flood out.
Yeah.
You know, like you end up, I was playing with Jace the Mind Sculptor. You end up shuffling a bunch of fetch lands back in that
Right.
after a while don't get anything. And so you're
Right.
just drawing fetch lands that do nothing. And so it's kind of whatever in a way.
No, they're very much like
But like,
put them together. And
there's
big
no
problem.
doubt the card is obnoxious.
Yeah.
And like, the Omnath to me is the scariest card.
No, it is, and that's the thing. So, like, when you take away the big, powerful cards like Omnath to go with it, Ren of 6 is actually just very fairly designed. Like, everything it does is very incrementally powerful. Very incrementally powerful. Like, it's a lot of value, but it's not anything that's just like, oh my god, you just win the game, you know?
Yeah.
It's small pieces.
I talked earlier about how Omnath is better as a turn 5 play where you can play at a fetch land and then go off.
Yeah.
Think about it this way. If you wait and play Omnath on turn 5, You can play Omnath and Teferi, Hero of Dominaria on the same turn.
Yeah.
That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
On turn 5.
Yeah. No,
That's a disgusting turn.
No, Omnath is definitely pushing the boundary of card design for sure. And everybody knows. And we're just waiting. They keep providing answers, but the answers aren't quite good enough because every answer they provide, the decks get to use those same answers or the same responses.
Unfortunate mulligan here for Isaiah. It's a smart mulligan, but unfortunate. I mean, he had all the stuff. He had lands, a couple snakes. He had Ragavan, but he realizes I'm playing Tron, and these cards don't actually do anything against Tron.
No.
It's just a really smart mulligan here.
Ragavan could maybe,
I mean,
but
it
not
could,
in any kind of consistent
It could,
way.
but it's not going to. Tron doesn't have answers to itself. And what he really needs is answer. Oh my God, why is Lightning Bolt still in your deck? Jesus Christ, that's obnoxious. That's like, Put it on the bottom. Put it on the bottom. That card doesn't do shit.
He got a Besage and running 6. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, that's good. And he also
Just drew a Prismatic.
A Prismatic
That's
ending is
pretty
really
gross.
good. Get rid of this map right now,
That's
sir.
pretty gross. Yeah, do it right now.
Okay,
He knows. He is.
He's on it.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking gross.
This was another good get here. Like this Prismatic ending is not a friend of Tron.
No. Dude, the modern meta has shifted so much. It's fucking crazy. It's
I
crazy
can't even imagine sleeving up Tron these days, honestly.
Yeah, old school classic Tron has definitely lost a lot of its premium, for sure. It definitely has. He didn't get rid of them?
No, he did. He did.
Oh, he just has a really fucking goofy spot.
Yeah, his exile is just right in
On
the
the
middle of his
board.
battlefield.
Move that shit.
That's how we did it last game too. His exile is just like in the middle of the battlefield, above his lands, next to his library.
Okay, yeah. Next turn he's gonna beside you. Yeah, this is just fucking gross. He's not doing nothing. He's not doing nothing.
It's kind of sucks for Isaiah that he had to play another Beseju to cast that Beseju.
Oh my god. Yeah, he got running 6 though. He's got everything.
Oh yeah, he gets it back.
He just gets to buy back Beseju every turn.
There is a little bit of a window here where that is the card, right?
Yeah, he's already. No, there is a window. So now Isaiah
There's a
should
window
hold
right
up
now.
Counterspell.
Does he have counterspell?
He does. He does.
Okay.
And he is.
So
holding
he's
up
good then.
Counterspell.
So
yeah,
he can get Steam Vents here,
Yep.
counterspell, and then he can play.
the other land. Yep. Yep. Fetch for Steam Vent, I'm sure.
Let's see. Make sure Isaiah Morales. Oh my God, he's not even let me see.
Isaiah.
I told him at one point
Isaiah.
about the miracle of Vela Summer, and if he listened to me, that'd be a card that he could possibly have and could do something with. He probably
I don't
didn't
think
listen.
so. No.
That's what I would have done. I would have brought in Vela Summer.
Okay, so that shit's getting counterspelled. That's what's happening here. No, says Isaiah. Counterspell.
Nope. There you go. I know your exile and graveyard better than you do. Mwahaha.
And then
Okay. He cares less about
he had
this
3
one.
for O-Stone. Did he have Tron right now?
He had Tron. Yeah, he has
Yeah,
Tron.
okay.
That's why it was so dire that
Yeah.
something happened this turn.
Yeah, he ran 6.
And I think you just need to start blowing up Tron.
Yeah, you do. You
Like
absolutely
over
do.
and over again.
Yeah, because you're gonna run
Hit
him
the
out of
piece that
basics.
you've. He's already hit a piece, right? So you just hit the same piece over and over again.
Yeah, hit the towers. Hit the big money. Hit the big getters. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be pretty huge. Especially because what's in Isaiah's hand. I'm just going to call him that from now on. I've decided. That's how it's spelled.
Yeah, he's actually going to put pressure on him to blow up the O-Stone next turn.
All he has is land too.
Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like there's going to be pressure to just blow it up to get the Ren and 6 off, so you can't just keep doing this.
Yeah. And is he going to be able to? He's 5,
Which
right?
I'm not a huge fan. Like, yeah, I guess it's fine in this matchup because it's more of a mid-range matchup, but don't love O-Stone and Tron versus Control, which this is kind of Tron versus Control. Did he just draw another tower? Has nothing to do with it. That sucks. He's got to blow up Ren and 6.
He's got a mine in hand. Already played his land.
I mean, he keeps drawing the Tron piece. I feel like you have to blow it up because otherwise you're going to lose your third tower.
You're just getting your shit destroyed because he probably only has 2 basics. So
Isaiah's kind of fine with this.
It did his job.
Yep.
Ooh.
And he's also out of action.
Oh, this turned interesting fast.
I think you just put the creature in your hand and call it a day.
Yep. It is. I think there's an ancient stirring, maybe. Nope, more lands.
Yeah.
This got interesting, man. This is fucking hot shit.
This is the Flood Bowl.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that Ragavan off the top would be a fucking sexy draw.
God. Yeah, it would. Or a Latimer's Call. There's some live shit Isaiah can draw for sure.
Yeah. Also, just another Ren and 6 would be good.
Yeah, it would. And it's a fucking Ragavan.
Called it.
Oh, it's so good.
Called it. This could be gross.
Oh,
It
yeah.
absolutely could be gross. I mean, everybody gets to see it. Don't hold this shit.
Always dust.
Well, that's not the best hit.
It's not, but hey, keeps it away from him, so that's fine. Dude, just having the Ragavan is huge. Oh, just play that and then flicker it? Oh, yeah. That's so good.
Yeah, that is very good.
That's good. That's spicy. And he draws a chromatic.
That's a redraw. That's a redraw.
It is.
Don't like getting rid of
man.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he's fucked.
Yeah.
He's so fucked.
This is...
Abundant growth? Oh, yeah, he's fucked. Isaiah's redraws are better than his.
Well, I can't see that card. What was the flip on this one? Oh, it was Wormcoil Engine. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
yeah, this is getting out of hand real quick.
That's a card.
Yeah. This is...
Okay, this is a good one.
It is. Maybe. Kozilek? Alright.
Kozilek does not have Indestructible, does it?
No.
And it does not have Reach.
It's the one that just draws cards.
Okay, it draws cards.
Yep.
Like it turning sideways doesn't really hurt Isaiah all that much. He could get in with the Wormcoil.
Yeah, which he's gonna. Okay. Oh, monkey down. Well, it did its fucking job. It did what it needed to do. And the redraw. Go ahead and
got a couple redraws here.
Mm-hmm. Bunny growth. Temple Garden. Got a cycler. Yeah, I just say go for fucking 10. I mean, I guess you can't be too loose with it.
Let's see what he got with that last one.
That's what I was about to do. And now he's hiding his cards from us. Thanks. He's getting in. He's going for it. It's 10. Oh, dude, that's so funny, too. If he attacks with Kozilek, the Annihilator trigger, he sacks a Wormcoil, gets a Death Touch token.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
At this point, he's got so many lands, it doesn't even really
No,
matter.
he'll just sack
What
the...
you got to worry about is Morales did get to draw 4 cards, so we haven't had a chance to take a look at his hand. But
He might have some live shit, yeah.
there could be some live. The problem is the flyer, right? Like, he's going to need Ulamog or a way to deal with the flyer anyway.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he might have some shit. Thragtusk is something. Karn Thragtusk, everything else is land. Got all the mana he needs. But that flyer is still the problem.
Yeah, and if he casts Karn and exiles the Worm Coil, that's going to be huge.
No, I think it's Little Karn.
Oh, it's Little Karn. Well, it's not the best.
He didn't cast.
Yep, and Isaiah's doing exactly what you said, which is to get the 2 tokens, the Death Touch trigger.
Yep. Death Touch in front.
He's reading his own token. It's cute.
Yep, shuffle that shit in. Shuffles in off his graveyard, I'm pretty sure.
So does he just go get go get Bridge? Does shut down the flyer
That
right
would
now.
be the thing to do, yeah. That is absolutely should be his 9. If that's his 9, then it's still a game.
Like, Isaiah Morales might have actually just stabilized in this game too. This is game 2, right? We're terrible at this.
This late at night, yes we are.
We weren't very good earlier.
No, we were fine. We caught it earlier. Tonight we're like...
Yeah, we caught it about the
10
same
minutes
time
after.
though. Like, end of game 2, we put in the stats for game 1.
But we remember better.
We were what?
We remember better.
Oh, okay. All right. Got that going.
We answer our questions.
All right, so it's the play that we talked about.
Yep, that is the play. No, he could have... Yeah. That Kozilek was actually a big
So the
deal.
best draw for Isaiah right now is Prismatic Ending. Prismatic Ending just kind of wins the game, I think.
Yeah.
Unless we got another Warping Whale over here on Morales' side.
See what we got. I'm just waiting for him to draw. See what he draws. And it's a...
Masayu?
That is exactly... Yeah, there you go.
That'll do it, right? That's
Well, it's not lethal.
I mean,
It's lethal enough.
it's not lethal, but it's good.
Yeah. No, it's what he needed. Blow up the bridge.
Bye Bridge.
What do you...
Yeah, you got nothing to say about that. In
No.
the history of Tron, there's never been
Yeah.
anything to say about that.
So Isaiah gets into the Orion, and then Isaiah has to have something, or else he's fucking boned.
You say Isaiah, and I don't know what you're talking
Isaiah.
about.
Isaiah.
Isaiah.
That's what I say. Isaiah. Isaiah?
Randy, you're building a mod. What are you building? Are you willing to share? What 6 cards do you need? Message me. I've got them, baby.
All right. Thragtusk trade with a
Not
token.
as much as I used to. I'm playing shit again.
Taking... Oh,
Okay, he's taking out the Karn.
interesting.
Worried about that guy.
Interesting. I think I would have just gone for him. I don't think that Karn was going to do
I don't think it had an answer.
a lot. Yeah, no, not for the Yorion.
Now you're opening yourself up to other draw. Oh,
No,
this
and
is so
the problem.
good too.
This is the problem. You're going to play something retarded now. Like that. Like that's...
That is the problem.
You're further away than you should be, Isaiah.
I mean, to be fair, this was going to happen. Even if he...
Yeah.
Even if he...
No, it was, but now he's a turn further away. Ugh.
Okay, well, you can buy back the thing and start killing shit again.
Yeah, but now at this point, without Ugin, that's not enough.
Or you just... Can he not kill the Ugin?
No, because it's artifact enchantment or
It's not
non-basic land. It's not Planeswalker.
Oh my god, this card's so much worse than I thought.
Dude, it's still a good fucking card,
This card's
man.
not very good.
Yes, it is. It's a fucking
I
2-mana
think it's
land.
like super overrated.
It may be overrated, but it's not bad. It's still fucking good. It has to have some downside. A land for 2 mana that answers any card. That's not a printable card.
It doesn't answer any card. There's
I
like
know,
a
that's
whole,
what I'm saying.
There's
what
a
you,
whole.
What you
there's a
expected of it
whole-
was just completely beyond reason.
Well, I mean, like the blue one bounces in. I think the blue one's just better.
The blue one is good. I think they're both good.
Okay. Well, Isaiah Mosher is saying fuck.
Yeah, no, that was close.
He was close. He was very close.
That was close. All right, well, one more. Oh, man. Yeah, that opener from Mosier seemed like it would have just fucking got
Yeah,
there.
he mulliganed to a slightly more playable hand than what his first hand was, but it didn't turn out to be really good enough.
Didn't get there.
No.
So that right there is an illustration of what Tron always does, is it top decks fucking really well.
It's not, I mean, every card in the deck is either a 1-mana cantrip or something that murders your face or a land. And so, like, it's not that it top decks well, it's just it cycles through itself well.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing. I mean,
yeah, I
functionally.
mean, like, saying it top decks well, I think is like, I mean, that's kind of an oversimplification. I mean, like, it's just a well-built deck, like it's a machine. The deck is a machine.
Yeah, I know. It's arguing semantics at that point. Like,
I mean, top deck, like
top decking well is a function of the machine. That's what the machine is designed to do is to get to the things it needs.
like, I think top decks well. I think Jund. Like, I don't know how anybody's ever fucking won a game with Jund before. Like,
yeah, but so if that's the
you
case, then it
intentionally get
doesn't
rid of
top
all
deck
your
well.
cards in the first 5 turns. You have to top deck well.
Well, yeah, I know, but it irrefutably does it better than Jund because it's designed to be, like you said, a machine, so it gets the cards it needs. That's the point that I'm making.
Yeah.
Is that it has the inevitability of just powerful
it's tough.
shit.
That was a close one. Really, if he would have got that red and 6 a little bit earlier.
Yeah, there's a turn where if he could have stuck it if he didn't have to hold up the counterspell that turn, it would have been.
I'm talking about the second one. The second, if he could have started blowing things up before
a little bit earlier.
Yeah, if you could have started blowing up Tron, make Morales pay full price for things.
Yeah, all this is really just up to the opening hand and draws now. This is
We have a present and then an unpresent. What's going on here?
This right now is going to be left up to the variants in the truest sense.
Okay. He almost brought in something else from his sideboard, but then decided he's just going to shuffle and present again. Weird. You're a weird dude, Isaiah.
Actually,
I mean, I think you have to keep this one.
I
don't think it's like.
It's not the
I don't
best.
think it's ideal, but like.
I think it's fine. He's on the play, right? So stick the monkey.
Stick the monkey.
I think that's
Definitely hit
actually
with
really-
it. Ramp yourself out a little bit.
He got the Beseiju. He's got the red at 6. Or
Does he have Beseiju?
No, he's got the red at 6. He doesn't have the Beseiju. No, beside you.
He's got the. Is it the thing that searches for a creature,
Yes.
or is that the
No,
snake?
He's got the. Well, it could be either. They look very similar.
They do
from
look
this
very
angle.
similar. They should look at that.
What up?
Patrick went 3-0.
Yeah.
Oh, did he? Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Well, I told him before we played that game, I said, Patrick, don't play that shit. I want you to play this deck, which is his heart.
Right.
The Harness Skills I was playing.
Right.
It's actually Patrick's deck that he just never touches. And
Right.
I'm like, I love that deck. Can I try it? So I
Right.
put it in Urza Saga as like an updated
Right.
list.
Right.
And I told him to play it. He trounced my
Yeah.
Blu-ray. I mean, I can't. The Patchwork Tauntaun, he got it on like turn 3, and it was like, and I can't. Like, what am I gonna do in my deck to kill it?
He was
Yeah.
playing Stompy though, right?
Yeah, he was playing Stompy. But we play tested before the 10 o'clock, and I'm like, I don't want you playing this if you're trying to get through it. You play this thing. Just
Right.
this is your
Right.
deck, dude.
Yeah.
Now hopefully he plays more of that stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Anything green and Patrick makes sense.
All right. So treasure and hey, you want a free star here?
I don't know. Yeah, I think this hand is pretty good for Isaiah here. See if Isaiah has anything. I call him Isaiah because that's how his name is spelled.
Izia.
Isaiah.
Versus Isaiah.
So scrying. Okay, yeah, he's totally fucked, I think. I don't know. I mean, I say that, but it's not always true. He was drawing us some good
We thought
shit.
that the last game too.
We did. He got it.
And he
So,
was for a moment.
He just ended up. He just drew into big shit. I mean, like that's Tron.
Oh,
like,
okay, that's good.
That's
Yeah,
huge.
that card's pretty hard to beat.
Okay, yeah, he's now. I feel more.
So Izia plays a mountain.
Yeah.
I don't even think he plays like Dismembers.
Oh, it's Magus.
Yeah, it's Magus. This is no bueno.
Yeah, go get another mountain,
Yeah, lots of mountains coming for
and then
Izia.
get hit in the face with a monkey.
It's likely that the 4 power in play could be enough.
Yeah. Then with all this other nonsense in his hand, yeah, no, this is. Oof.
It'd be really funny if Ragavan is the only answer he had.
What is it? I'm saying Tron.
Just yeah, land, nothing.
Okay.
Someone's
Oh,
scrying.
no. Scrying a forest, 2 Tron.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's treasure too, so he's not screwing himself either.
Boat call, Ren, prismatic. Land. A handful of mountains. Oh, man, that sucks.
So many mountains. Yeah, he'll be able to play 4
No,
mana
he has
cards
nothing.
soon
He's-
enough.
Is that basic for us?
No, that's not
that
tapping.
does
Not in his hand on the corner.
Yeah, Isaiah got it.
no.
No, it's not how
That is not a
works.
forest, sir. That is a mountain.
Yeah, so how does that work? Because so if the Yamamaya is out first though, so then it doesn't change it into a mountain.
No, it's Yavimaya is always a mountain with a blood moon effect in play.
Well, so like for example, if it's your board, if Urborg is out and then you go to play a Blood Moon, the Urborg will still have its ability because of the layers. Like for example, if you play
It turns it into a mountain.
I'm not
It
familiar enough
does
with
turn it
layers
into a
to
mountain.
speak on it.
If you layer something on something, so like even if you play, it doesn't matter Urborg. It doesn't matter if you play before or after Blood Moon. It's a mountain. But if you but if you play like
I just went like a pro, literally just like with judges talked about how like for
well,
example like
the layers work with like spreading seas. If you spreading seas like
so let me show one that's not enchanting something. So like for example, Elysian Dryad, right? Has
Right.
its one abilities where it makes all his lands tap for anything. If you went to like a Blood Moon or Dress Down it, his lands still tap for anything. That
Elysian,
Like,
yeah, because it's a creature that says the thing is it's a land saying something, but it no longer has any abilities because Blood Moon literally makes it a mountain.
Yes, because it says
yeah.
lands have it.
Yeah.
Land that says lands have it, so
Yeah, Elysian is Dryad is different because it's actually a creature, and so it's unaffected.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like, so like one of the rulings on one of the things is like, so you have Elysian Drag, right? Yeah. Elysian Drag gives all your lands the ability to tap for any color. Yeah. You go to Dress Down. Dress Down still in play, your lands will still be able to tap for any color. That Dress Down. Where's that Dress Down?
Mm.
That's what I'm saying, because they said that's the layering.
Oh, that's a weird one.
Yeah, I'd have. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't played enough of those types of effects to know for sure.
Forest. Star forward.
Another other thing that does the same thing. Dig to another thing that doesn't get there. Yeah, that doesn't get there. Oof. He just drew all the wrong cards. And Isaiah drew all the right cards. Go get another mountain. Woohoo!
Shit, that's six.
Yeah, he's pretty. He's pretty
Bolt
dead.
again?
Yeah, he's been holding on to one. So. Oh yeah, he's fucked.
Bolt red.
He's trying to be a pro at that. He's very committed to
He's
the
like,
card.
look
flip.
at my hand.
Prismatic ending.
He does too.
Prismatic, solitude.
I think we're gonna see
Yes.
a naked Solitude into turn, just to get the extra power on board, and then have the bolt back up. He didn't really need to do it, but
Yeah,
I think
it's
he- I
the
think
right
he
thing
will.
to do.
oh no, he's just gonna bolt. Okay, that works too.
Killer.
Yep.
Whap. There it is.
All right.
There it is.
I was playing Morales. I went to play it. This is like the second time I've gotten with it, and I don't think he understands what the card does because he keeps like, I guess he doesn't care about it. But
Oh,
I
is
played
that mirror thing?
Yeah, I played the Void Mirror.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
has an expedition map up. And I'm like, Void Mirror. And he's like, yeah, the results. Wait a second. Do I have to fetch now? I'm like, read the card, man. It just counters like a spell, like a color spell if you didn't cast a color
Right.
mana for it. And he's like, okay. I'm like, you can go fetch. And he goes to fetch. And he could go get himself a green land. He gets the Tron land, right? I'm like, okay, that's fine. Untap. All right, my turn. Because he has the stars. And like,
Right.
You can't even
You
cast the
think
stars.
that's bad? I saw Carmel. This has probably been a month or so ago, and I came over and just like we were done here, and I went out there and just was watching the games that were left over, and he was playing against Tron. Carmel was. He had Void Mirror in play. He also had Alpine Moon. Alpine Moon says you name a land, but it taps for any color. So they totally cancel each other out.
Yeah.
He was playing against Tron. Yeah. I don't know, but like, yeah, but like you're always gonna have a color because you're giving him one from Alpine. I'm just like, I don't think these cards should go in the same
No,
deck.
no.
Choose one or the other.
That's
you know?
too much. That's
Well,
too much.
I mean, I will say you play. Think you both be on Cyber because when you're for Tron, but then Alpine.
Well, you just don't bring him in at the same
Different,
time.
different Dryad, Randy. Different Dryad.
You just don't bring him in at the same time. That's all. Two 3-0s in the same tournament?
In an 8-person tournament, how did we have 2 3-0s?
I had a bye.
The buys got there.
Brian
Hey.
dropped that round too.
It's all right. 3-0's a 3-0. Fuck it.
All right.
More the merrier
Well,
for the invitation. That's what
we're
I
gonna
say.
sign off here.
Yep.
Yeah, we had
Good stuff.
We had some
Yeah,
3-0s.
some fun coverage.
2 Moshers went 3-0 somehow in this last tournament of
We
the
do.
night.
Whenever Brian plays his, we just say money, whatever variation. Like he was playing
You're in, dude. You're in.
Stoneforge stuff. We said money
Four
blade.
money sign.
Right.
This is twice now that I've mentioned to somebody that, hey, I have 2 invites that I can hand out to people that I think that are busting their ass. I've said that twice now, and both times that person has went 3-0 in the very next turn.
Give it to West. Give it to West, but West wouldn't accept it.
But West didn't come this week. I was hoping he'd come at the 6.
He should have gone. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna blow
he's not
shit
busting
for
his
sure.
ass. He's not earning it for me.
All right. So that was fun stuff. Thanks for tuning in. Before we sign off, of course, nobody's fucking actually listening.
No.
You.
There are 5 people listening.
5 people listening. Holy shit! All right. So pre-release for Streets of New Capenna. Invitation points are going to go to the winners of the pre-release events, so you can get invited without playing Modern. So come out for that. Throughout the whole weekend, yeah. If you win a pre-release, you get an invitation point.
That's good, because we can't get Friday.
Yeah. Also, don't forget that Modern 500, May 27th, I think. $25 entry coming up next month after the invitation. Yeah, those are big things I wanted to mention so everybody is aware. And also, Tuesdays is no longer Modern League, but it is Modern Tournament Practice, and all Modern singles are 10% off on Tuesdays if you are testing.
Come in and play some Modern on Tuesday.
Yeah, we're Modern. All right, thanks for listening, guys.
No, man, you're all... no, I was going to say you're one of 5, but then 2 people dropped off, so now you're one of 3.
All right. There's a good night.
Everyone. See you next week.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.